So here we are, some 2 years later, in the middle of a pandemic still. We're not quite out of the woods yet, and progress is still happening here at the house. We didn't start this project during the pandemic. We started it prior to the pandemic, but the pandemic certainly has drug it out, and it seems like it's been going on forever. At least there's been some milestones that you'll see as we walk through the house to show what we've been up to. We took a break from doing these videos because we wanted to be protected. We wanted to offer protection to our workers. We didn't want too many people on the site at any one given time. So with that, we'll do a walkthrough and let the house sort of reveal itself in terms of the work that's been done. We'll start on the ground floor. We'll work our way up to the second and third floor, and I'll offer you a little bit of input on some of the details that have happened. But for now, one thing that I'm proud to report on is almost 2 years later, we finally don't have to wear these face shields anymore. So here we are on the ground floor, and we are in the kitchen and the dining room area. I believe the last time we did this, which was about a year ago, this was just a vision that was still on the drafting board. We had designed it, but we hadn't started the process of building it yet. Same thing with the windows. These were just big openings onto what eventually was going to become a swimming pool, which is now on its second life of being tiled, and hopefully somewhere around the first part of the year, there will actually be water in there. But you know, it's an open plan kitchen dining room that overlooks the swimming pool, which will be vertical walls of gardens and plants that will provide the color that right now seems a bit void because of the gray tones and the themes. But it's a spacious dining and kitchen area because, you know, we love to entertain. And despite how cool other rooms in the house are, people typically always wind up in the kitchen. And so we felt that we wanted to do a kitchen that didn't necessarily feel like a kitchen, but was also integrated into the dining room as well as the visual part of the salon in terms of, you know, back of the house functionality, things of that nature. You know, here in the Philippines, the dirty kitchen is quite common, where in the United States, where I come from, that's not really something that is a prominent part of a house. So here, what we did is we turned our pantry into parts of our dirty kitchen. We've got a powder room in the back. But what I'm probably most excited about is my outdoor kitchen, which will have my barbecue grills and such in the back. And being a Texan, you guys know I love to get down on the barbecue pit. So this is ground floor anchor known as the K2 kitchen and dining room. So we will proceed upstairs to the second floor, but before we do that, again, I think the last time we did one of these videos, I don't even think this window system was in. This is all custom. Our contractor fabricated the steel framing system on site, placed it inside, and the company that we contract to do our aluminum work as well as our glassware were able to insert these panels into what seems like 3.5 to 4 meters high ceilings, giving us functionality on the bottom to open and close the windows so that we have natural free-flowing air that comes through. If you were here on the site right now, all the windows are open on the ground floor, and there is actually a breeze, and it feels really nicely.